Hi everybody, sorry for the technical difficulties. uh, I have no idea what's going on, but it doesn't I can't sort my camera out, so I'm gonna have to stream without the camera today, I'm afraid, and I'll try and fix it. But I was just conscious we were gonna miss the actual trades, so that's more important than my face right now. I just need to get the chat on the screen as well, so let me just sort that out. Okay. And yeah, cool. Right, that is all on. Good afternoon to our Nate. Right. And can
Hi, Nate. Can you hear us both?
Yes. Can you hear us both? That's an important question.
It's an important question. You might come back and say, no, luckily I can only hear Vicky.
Yeah. Or luckily I can only see you.
Oh, can they see me? Not you.
I've wasted makeup again.
Oh, no. Yay, we have a thumbs up.
Cool.
I'm in the garden today. Let me just show off my view today. Sunny Cheshire.
Right, let's have a look then what news we've got. So we should have just had all the Euro USD news, so let's see what moves we've had, because I have not had a chance to look at all today, so we can do this together.
Yeah, man.
AD CAD, let's get rid of that.
I'm on the wrong month.
It's always good.
6th of June, 6th of the 6th.
So, let me just see. Just going to check a couple of dailies first and have a look where we're up to. Interesting. Some interesting move here on AD CAD. And do you know what? These are the moves we were expecting, actually. So I was talking about these on the group the other night, in the Dean group, when we did the analysis on Tuesday.
On Tuesday, yeah.
Yeah, so we had breakouts, and then we said, look, the CHF pairs all drove down with news on Tuesday, was it? I think it must have been the big Tuesday candle here.
Yes.
So what we
were saying, that CPI, I think.
Yeah, so we're expecting this to continue down, but we wanted to see the pullbacks first, so that we can have a look and see. I think to be fair, people might have already took these today. Looking at that, our entries were earlier today, maybe 6 o'clock this morning.
Well, that's nice, actually.
Yeah, that's already like hitting the TP, really. You've probably still got room in entity CHF, to be fair. Yeah. I'll just keep going through and having a look and see where we're up to on all the others, because we said the same basically for all the CHF pairs and the JPY pairs. We had a huge daily breakout, waiting for these pullbacks to see if it gave us any more sells on. So I know a couple of people have took buys on these this morning and already got in and got out. The trade's done. So AD USD. And let's just remove these. So I'm still on the daily chart here, by the way, so we'll just have a look and see if anything is tickling our fancy, as we say.
Where does that come from?
I have no idea. It's a bit weird, isn't it?
It's a strange one. What tickles your fancy? What?
I wonder what the fancy is. Do you know what? I haven't actually.
Is it a cake?
I
think it's a cake.
That came to that TP1 in the night. I got an alert for that. We had this set as a pending order yesterday, and then we cancelled it off. So that would have hit TP1. That I got an alert this morning at like 2, I think it was. So,
standard. Do your analysis, set an alert, cancel it, hit your TP1.
Yeah, go to sleep.
Yeah, wake up without making any money.
Yeah, standard day. EA, again, these are the moves that we've been expecting as well. So that's really interesting.
It's good though, shows the analysis is right.
Yeah, so let's have a look at this. Big moves there because of the euro, I assume. Let me just make that a different colour. It must be weird without seeing my face when I'm talking. I know you're used to it, but...
I was going to say, you seldom put your face on when we're doing a Zoom, so I forgot what you look like.
Yeah.
Oh, Nate's up a ladder.
It's a very safety conscious.
Trade safely.
Yeah. Right, let's have a look. So we've got 2 minutes left to the close on these. I can't see a way to get into that just yet. So let's have a look at GCAD as well. Just turn that, get rid of that. What are we on here? ECAD. Very bullish. Very bullish. Nothing there yet.
I did break my rule and have a look at the news the other day, which I shouldn't have done, because it was basically Putin saying that if the West keep getting involved, he's going to start throwing nukes around. So I was like, oh, that's not good.
Seems a bit extreme.
Look, but he's a very angry man. Very angry small man. Small man syndrome.
Yeah, don't be calling him on this stream if he's watching. if he's watching, you know, I've not got any beef.
I'm pretty sure we're low down on his list of targets.
Ah, good, yeah. 4 hour this, isn't it? These still look bearish, bullish, sorry. So
anything that's against the yen at the moment, yeah.
Yeah. I did think they were going to be looking to correct off this move, but I think it's going to come a little bit deeper if it is going to bounce from here. Yeah, you've got quite a bit of room on the 4 hours as well. I'm just going to finish going through so I can make my mind up what I want to focus in on.
Yeah, man, that's cool.
Let's look at GU as well.
It's a week tomorrow, I think, is Bank of Japan's interest rate announcement.
Is it?
So that'll be interesting to see what they do. Yeah, still on minus 0.1. But yeah, that could be, as we talked about possibly doing some stuff on a Friday, didn't we? So I know we've got NFP tomorrow. Yeah. But yeah, that could be a interesting day for setups.
Just gonna have a look at this. Yeah, I don't see anything just there yet.
Like a candle whisperer.
Yeah, this one hit the TP as well. Sarah sent this out last night, so this was another trade that was in the trade ideas. So TP1 was hit. That was a nice trade. That caught it early.
It was a nice trade. You know, I probably need to get over my fear of trading gold and silver.
Yeah, there's no need. Like you said, it's they just move the same way.
It moves, doesn't it? You've got to be in there quick. But
yeah, they do move the same way, don't they?
Yeah.
You just. But yeah, that was nice off the bottom there.
It's so undervalued silver. It's crazy.
Yeah, let's see if we've got anything on here then. So what's the dailies like on these?
We've been pushed back up on gold actually.
So you've got 4 hours. Yeah, there's not really anything that I would like on that yet. Right, I'm going to go back up to, I think it was AUD CAD. Is it AUD CAD? AUD CHF, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And NZD CHF. So let's have a look at these. I think you've got cells in this. So we need to just have a little gander and see where we are.
It's having a bit of a pullback.
Yeah. Can you hear me okay as well? Because I'm just on my mic through my laptop.
Yeah, no, clear, fine.
Okay.
I'm not on my proper mic either. I'm just on my headphone mic.
Yeah.
I could have brought it outside, but you know what? I couldn't be arsed.
Couldn't be arsed. Did you like my reel today?
Yes. I've never seen The American Office, but a few people have said it's better than the English one.
Yeah. Just can't be arsed.
I'm not doing it. Never done it. I can't. You see, I did a very grown-up blog about why NFP people in the UK should pay a lot more attention to NFP, even if they're not traders, because of the effect it will have on the economy over here.
Oh, that's really boring, isn't it?
I don't think anyone's read it.
Right, there's a sell in here as well. So I'm not saying I'm taking this yet, but I'm just gonna have a look at this because I'm gonna see how much is in it.
Are we dropping down a time frame?
Yeah, let's have a look at the data. So, yeah, I
Oof, look at that.
think, I mean, it's a little bit risky because the daily's obviously still moving and, not finished bearish yet. But I think you've got 4 hours in here.
Going back to my candlestick Bible days, is that a core of wood?
Yes. Also known
Look at
as
that.
a rejection block is something else that you'll hear it called. This
Yes.
is quite similar to NZD USD yesterday, actually. So if anybody was on, we had an alert on this at 10 o'clock when we got on, and we missed it because it had already started moving. And Benners took it. So
Benners did take it. I've not heard if he got out.
yeah, so I think his target was this, where we said it should go to, and it went to it, and then
That's right. Yes, it did.
So I think he did take that
Get out.
So that's good.
Excellent.
I'm just not sure where you would put stops on this. So we've got a 3 hour that's still moving, so that's not great. 2 hours just closed actually, so we could have stops above this. And like I said, I think you should be at least coming to tap here.
Yeah. You
So,
like a 3 hour candle, don't you?
I like anything that's closed. So-
Never trust a moving candle.
Yeah, so it's a 2 hour, and I'm expecting it off of the 4 hours. But it's just not waiting for us. So, and then I've just realised I was supposed to get myself a new account set up for us live trading, which I've forgotten to do. So I can't connect
Excellent.
that. Yeah, great, good start, Vicky.
Excellent.
I would have took that, I think, off of the.
Are we going to keep on stream stats?
Yes, of course.
Nice.
So I want to create like a brand new account so that it's all just going to be
okay.
whatever we took.
Yeah.
I've missed this, I think. We have missed that. It's going.
Flying, that is.
Yeah, sorry about that. I blame the camera issues that we were having. There's no reasons why this should not come and hit this for a TP1. So I would bet some money on that, which is what I would have done if I could.
I'm gonna have a look what you would have won.
Yeah,
But
look what you could have had. So
don't be sad that you missed it. Be happy that the analysis works and the strategy works.
also a little bit mad that I've missed it. No.
Okay, I'm just trying to make you feel better.
No, I know. I was joking. I'm not bothered. It's fine. That was like the other day when I'd cancelled off like 2 winning trades the other week, and they were absolutely flew after I'd cancelled them. And I was like, I'm not crying. You are. Come back. Right, let's have a look at some indices today then as well. See what they're all up to. Do you know what? Let's go. I think I've still got them on the split screen, so let's do that. NASA, as Nella liked to call it.
NASA.
NASA. She thought she was looking at NASA's screens.
Oh.
Okay, 1 hour.
Do you know what? Nate has said that he's heard that Relentless have a prop firm. Maybe get an account with them.
Yes, and I did a good video yesterday, I think, just to show how easy it is to actually place a trade as well.
I like Match Trader.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Yeah. Obviously, we've been using MT4 and MT5 for half a decade, but
Yeah.
putting aside the fact that everyone fears change, Match Trader is very, very good.
It is.
I much prefer it to DX and C Trader, which
Yeah.
I will never use again.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot we had this yesterday. This was the trade we were talking about yesterday, so it did go and hit the final target yesterday as well. So that was nice.
Should we put that on the stats? 2 trades, 2 wins.
Yeah, look what you could have had.
Yeah.
But this is where we were. So I managed to get in on this candle up here. And
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
You did, didn't you?
After
You
the
got a little
stream,
scalp.
yeah, we were still on Zoom, weren't we? And I was like, oh, I've got an alert. So yeah,
You crazy
just
psycho.
and just took it up to there because news was coming. Then obviously news just flew it
Dish.
straight down, so it was a good exit as well. So nice.
It was a good exit.
Let's see what we got on the SPX then, because these NAS looks awfully quiet today. Look at that. It's just not gone anywhere.
It's not, is it? One of us waiting for
No.
anything. Hi, Nella.
Oh, hello.
And Nate also backs me up saying Match Trader is easy to use. Yes,
Hello,
it is.
Houston. Nice.
All right, Martin.
And Martin as well. Yeah, I can't see this chat at all. I'm still.
That's all right. I can manage the chat.
Yeah, you're the chat boy.
Martin, no doubt, sat outside as well in sunny Sale. Let's flip mine round. Oh, so there's some slightly gone in a bit.
Oh, these are a little bit disgusting, aren't they? I think there's 3 p.m. Is it CAD? Yeah, CAD PMI. So you might get a little bit of movement off of that. Yeah. Okay. That's a shame on the NZD one, because that's the cleanest one, I think. 4-hour Japan.
Hey, do you know what? We've gone up and a subscriber. We won 376 yesterday. Now we're on 377.
Wow, my work here is done.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Thanks
might
for watching.
Might start selling a course about how to grow your YouTube channel.
Oh, they're all load of nonsense, aren't they?
Unbelievable.
Interesting. I'm struggling to see this, to be honest. Let me just look at these on individuals.
Oh, mine's sat inside.
US 30, right, let's look. Do you know what I'm going to do?
What you gonna do?
I'm going to go back to the other layout so I can have a look properly at these. And that's upsetting me that one's up there as well.
Upset's a strong word.
They've got to match them, haven't they? So like, they've either both got to be up the top or they've both got to be down the bottom. That's basically it. Very OCD. Right, we will just looking. So I've got NAS, I've got US 30, and we got SPX on the daily. So I just want to have a look at this. Bloody hell, is that what NAS did yesterday? Look at that.
That's huge.
That was massive. We weren't sure what it wanted to do at one point, and then we were looking for sales initially off of a retest here, but then obviously closed above, which is why we were looking at the buys on US 30. So
yeah.
Yeah. So I've got targets on this on the dailies. Can come to here, and let's just check SPX 500. And then 4-hour. Yeah, we need it. I mean, if you look at the price, it's not moved at all. This is today.
It's not, is it? And they're 4-hour candles.
This is today's 4-hour candles. Yeah. That's crazy. So I don't know whether they're waiting for a little bit of manipulation maybe before tomorrow. Because it is NFP tomorrow, guys, as well. But yeah, we can't really do too much with this yet. I think the dailies are really clean. Well, the daily's really clean on US 30.
Yeah.
For taking buys up. So I would be looking for buys up on this, but we need to get out of this first. So,
yeah, it needs to break that structure.
Yeah, so we'll be looking for closures above here, really.
Yeah.
And with some decent, like, momentum. I mean, you do have a really tiny trade in on a flip, potentially. Let's have a look.
On the 1 hour, that's interesting.
Yeah, but they're just not really moving. I think
No.
It's too risky, to be fair. What time is it? 2. So you're going to get a quite big move at 2:30 as well on the open. So the stock exchange opens, so you're going to get a bit of manipulation there. So we'll see what happens at 2:30. and see if we get a bit of direction confirmed for the rest of the day. But my bet is on this, that we're going to go up, fill these ranges. What's that? What am I on there? What's Naz done then? So Naz is literally disgusting.
We had red news today as well on USD unemployment claims.
Yeah.
Just not done anything.
Doesn't look like it's done too much, does it?
No.
I mean, my sort of my inclination is we do want to go up on the daily, but obviously we're just trapped in this huge mess. So I think it's going to want to fill at least this today.
Yeah. There's lots of people who love US 30. I know loads of people who just trade it. They just trade that and nothing else.
Yeah. It's similar to gold in a way, like the way they move.
It does move, but it normally moves.
I've just made the wrong one, sorry. So I actually put instead of some drawings on. I do think you can.
Just scribbling.
Look at them lines. They're good, aren't
they? They're almost straight.
Almost. You were going to be rude then. I know.
I wasn't.
Right.
Grown up me.
Yeah, let's see. It could be, if nothing else, it'll be exciting just to watch the candle move a lot at 2:30 anyway. And we'll see.
Yeah, man.
Was it NU? Was it NU that we were looking at? Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting.
Who needs the euros when you've got the US 30 candle at 2:30?
Yeah. Yeah, it might just mess about that one anyway. It's quite a bit of traffic on the lower time frames, but I do think it'll fill it. Like a little chicken fillet.
Here's a question for you. I've got a question in the chat from Martin. Is tomorrow a non-trading day, or is it okay? Would it be slow as everyone's waiting? Nate's chipped in with he doesn't trade on NFP. I personally don't trade on NFP, but what's your take on it, Vic?
My take is you can trade any day you want. You've got Euro parliamentary elections as well tomorrow, which says all day. So whether that'll chuck a few curveballs in throughout the day, I'm not sure. But so preference on this, I think normally, and if you're trading with like Pete at say 8 in the morning, I would say you're probably going to be okay, and you'll probably be in and out of the trade early enough if he can catch one early enough. But I wouldn't be getting into anything sort of 10 a.m. onwards, because there's a high probability that price will just stand still and you'll get stuck in it. And
your spreads will be massive.
Yeah, and then so what I normally do is wait for the news to pass, and it's the news release times is quite good because it's 1:30, which means when we get our 4-hour close at 2, generally in that half an hour it's sort of settled down. And the only other thing I would say is what I noticed a couple of times was after NFP, when the 2 p.m. close comes, like I said, normally it's enough time for it to have settled down. And sometimes if I was finding a trade and I entered right on the 2 o'clock close with like a market execute, I would enter into quite a bit of drawdown and pull back first. So generally I would say give it another hour after that 2 p.m. close just to see what's happened, because it's better to leave the trade if it's going to pull back, and then you can get in on a buy stop. So tomorrow we should be on stream at 3 p.m, which you might all think that's crazy, but it is crazy and we live on the edge.
Also, another thing to note with NFP will move the market more than anything else, and a lot of prop firms have rules, particularly when have gone live with a prop firm. Some of them are a bit more relaxed when you're taking a challenge, but certainly on a lot of the firms when you're on a live account, what they say is, trade news. So if you open a position, or if your stop loss is hit or your take partial is hit, sometimes 3, 5 or 10 minutes either side of a news event. then that can be classed as a soft breach, sometimes a hard breach. And because it moves so many pips, unless you've got, massive, you've moved your stops and TPs so it doesn't get hit during that time, you then may have a violation on your account.
Nicely explained.
You're welcome.
Beautiful.
You're welcome.
Beautiful.
Does that answer your question, Martin? Be typing away now.
It'll take him ages. He'll type no.
It's like that. Sorry, wasn't listening.
Yeah. You just say all that again.
Sorry, I'd gone for a toasty.
Oh, don't.
You said cheers for that, kids.
Oh, bless him. I'm letting him come on the stream, even though he's a City fan.
Hey, they're suing the Premier League.
Oh, I know. Excited. Get me
That is
popcorn
exciting.
ready.
Yeah.
He knows it's only banter.
Getting the first blow in.
Excuse me.
Oh, Vicky.
Childish.
Childish. Not even childish. Infantile. Yeah, a lot of people used to rename NFP as no effing profit. Hey, Mr. Gears. He apologises for being late, but he was having a Nando's.
Oh.
Things must be good if you can afford a Nando's.
I'm hungry as well. I've not eaten yet. I did the same yesterday.
Lou did that thing the other day when she went, "Oh, did you put weight on?" I was like, "Oh, cheers."
Yeah, thanks for that.
Thanks for that. So 4 days out of 7 now, I'm going to do intermittent fasting. So I'm only going to eat between 2 and 8. I'm not going to do it Saturday and Sunday because it's Saturday and Sunday, and there'll obviously be a day in the week when I slip up. But I'm trying for 4 days out of the week to only eat between 2 and 8. And some quick wins. I normally have a bit of chocolate each evening. I'm cutting that out, and I've dropped milk from me. I have quite a lot of coffees, so between 6 and 8 coffees a day. So I'm just going to have black coffee rather than milky coffee.
Nice.
We will see how it's going. Mine says Man City are the best team in the land. Shaking up the Premiership. I'm just really glad we got 100 million for Jack Grealish. Not convinced he's going to be at City for much longer.
Yeah, it's a strange one, isn't he?
I just don't know if... I mean, he does like a bit of a party. I'm not sure he fits in Pep's ideal footballer model, but I think he'd have known about that before he went.
Yeah.
But hey, we were happy to take the money and stay on the right side of financial fair play.
What? The US 30 I was looking at, isn't it?
Yes. We're expecting it to fly up.
Yeah, I do expect it to fill this.
But we want it to... What's that, 30 minutes?
Yeah, we need confirmation, really, just to see if we can... There's a couple
Have you set an alert on that 38795, yeah?
Yeah, I've got a feeling you're going to see this is going to get taken in the open, really. And to be fair, if you are ever trading indices, I would say you really don't want to be entering around this time, because it's similar to any major news, really. It can be quite volatile at 2:30 on indices. That's 2:30 UK time, so I'll let you all do the maths wherever you are.
Do the math. Yeah, a lot of people do trade the open, don't they? But
yeah, you need to know what to look for really on it. But
you need to be a psychopath, basically.
Yeah, which is okay. That's okay.
Which is fine. We're not here to judge.
It's not for me. Right, I'm gonna try make it 3 screens because I'm only interested in the. I don't think we saw anything on these, did we? Let's just have a look.
I agree, Martin. Grealish is a great player.
Yeah.
I just don't think he's had a huge amount of game time. I think he started 10 games this season for you.
Yeah, I'm only interested in these 3, so let's see if we can just get these 3. I just want to make sure everybody can actually see what I'm looking at rather than it being 70 screens. La 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 la. Can't believe how much that has not moved today. That's going to fill there already, I think. 6 minutes on a 30-minute close left. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just wait for a bit of direction, see what happens at 2:30. And then, whilst I'm waiting for that, I'm just going to see if I can create a new account, so bear with me.
Bear with me, caller.
Because I just want to create one that's brand new for this stream, and then we can at least track some stuff. Sign in. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not showing that. I finally got it fixed so I can trade back through TradingView again.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they sorted it for me yesterday. It was because I'd been to Czech in April.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
so they pulled the IP?
Yeah, so it thought I was in, Europe, so it was trying to do an EU login.
Okay.
Some nonsense. But yeah, it's all fixed, which is good. And they did it pretty quick, to be fair, once I got to the right place.
Happy
How you
days.
delete these things.
He's buying the Royal Mail, isn't he? That Czech billionaire.
Which one?
Which Czech billionaire?
Yeah.
Let me grab his name for you.
Not that I know any, but when you say it, I'll be like, oh, yeah.
That's what I thought. It's
that one.
It's Daniel Kretinsky.
Oh. Yeah, never heard of him. Maybe
Right.
maybe Nella has.
He wants to... It's like, is it 5 billion he's offered for it or something? I mean, to be honest, is Royal Mail a dying...
Why would you buy Royal Mail?
I mean...
It's a strange one.
But there's probably some stats on it, but back in the day, I think people used to send a lot of letters, whereas now...
Yeah.
It's kind of email and WhatsApp, which is probably not even that. It's...
Seems a strange one.
But then there's parcels, I suppose, but then Amazon have kind of wrapped that up. I don't know.
Right.
Got to spend your money on something, haven't you?
You
For
do.
him, it might just be Royal Mail.
You do.
It's like £1.25 for a stamp now. I did buy one the other day. I was like, what? I remember them being 18p.
Right. What we have in 100k account? Seems
Yeah,
reasonable.
man. Makes the maths easy, doesn't it?
Nice, easy, round numbers. That's what I like.
$1 million.
$1 million. I'll be surprised if anybody watches this stream.
We've got 8 people watching this and only 1 like.
Ooh. Oh, rude. Get it liked.
Rude. Get it liked. Here we are. I don't really understand how YouTube works. Do you get more likes than we get sponsored and then we get money? How does it work?
No idea. I think you literally get nothing.
I
It's
think
just an easy
you
place.
need
Here we go,
probably
guys.
at least 20,000 people.
I will have to connect this account to my others as well, so that I can actually place trades on my other ones. So I think I was explaining yesterday, so the way I like to trade is I have an Awanda demo account, which you can all do. And by the way, they rang me earlier, the broker, and he was saying if you have an Awanda demo account like this and you connect and you want to trade through TradingView and
Yep.
you want the TradingView, I think it's the Essentials plan. So it's the one above the free pack.
Okay.
Basically, Awanda will reimburse you for it, so you can get it for free if you want the first paid tier one. I don't know what it is. I think it's
Really?
Yeah, so it's worth doing. And if anybody wants this guy's name, drop me a message in Discord, and I can drop you his email address because he was happy to do that as well. Said I will pass it on. But yeah, they'll reimburse you for the Essentials plan, so it's worth doing.
Will they reimburse us for our plan?
No, so he did say that to me. I was like, oh, yeah. Well,
We do spend a lot on trading.
we do. Like, I think it came out at something like £750 for the year, didn't it, the other day?
Yeah.
Oh,
Per
no.
person.
Per person, yeah. Thank you for that. But yeah, there we go. That at least here's another one, guys, that's actually just gone and done what we were thinking it was going to do. It's just filled this gap here, which I was expecting, but there wasn't enough confirmation to get in that just because you're in such a dirty range. You need to...
Also, you've got about 90 seconds until
Yeah, you need to see where we're
stock
at.
market opens.
where we're actually going to end up and where we're going to go, and then we'll see what we want to do if there's any trades on this. But yeah, that's one of my tips for you. So yeah, what I was saying is I have the Awanda Demo account, and then I use Social Trader Tools. I connect my Awanda Demo as my master account, and then I spit in, and then it'll just copy any trade I put on here to like whatever other accounts I've got. So it's worth doing for ease, really. You don't have to manually calculate your lot sizes or anything like that. It's all built in. So yeah.
I believe there is a video in the Discord explaining how to connect all that up.
I actually put it on the free basics as well. So if you do,
okay, fantastic.
If people do join WAP, not there. I'll show you where it is. I think I can get in. So what you will see as a person, so if you come and join as a free member and you go into the Forex Basics course, you'll see down the bottom there's some like how to copy trades to multiple accounts and stuff like that, how to create a Wanda demo account, loads of different stuff. So that's all free if you want to go on. It's just go to wap.com/relentless. Oh, not who.com, my bad. That'll be something.
The World Health Organization. Don't get me started on them.
That'll be something totally different. Yeah. We don't have a page for them, but yeah, it's dead easy. Just click get access here. You don't need to put any card details in or anything like that, and you'll get access to that. So it's useful. Here we go.
Yes, it is.
Right, you've got your 230 open. It is happening right now. So let's see what kicks off, and we'll take it from there.
You see, I'm old, and although I know how to copy to multiple prop firm accounts, as you've just explained, I like to do each one individually so I know that it's gone. I have trust issues.
I know you do. I think it's an age. It's an age thing.
It's probably an age. So I go to MC4, place the trade. Go to MC5, place the same trade. Then go to Match Trader and place the same trade.
The other day we were on, and you were like, "I'm doing this. I'm just on account number 5. Bear with me." I was like, I've got things to do. I don't want to watch you typing numbers into 5 different accounts. There's me. 1 click and done. You'll get there one day, I think.
Thanks. I'm surrounding myself with the right people. We'll see what happens.
You do, yeah. Just going to check the dailies on these. Oh my goodness. Don't know whether that's my internet not playing catch up.
Might be the nukes landing.
It's a possibility.
Nervous laughter. I don't think I'd do well in a nuclear war, not going to lie.
Yeah. Don't think many will, so...
No, that's true.
I just try not to worry about life. Just crack on. Interesting. Right, it's at the 4s. I can't believe these candles here. They're just depressing, aren't they?
On a 4 hour as well. It's crazy.
4 hour, yeah. So, what we got? I mean, there's not much, is there? Let's be honest.
It is always a bit of a strange day, though, the day before NFP, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen it like this, but you do get this.
Yeah.
You do get this after this huge like run up. So
everyone's taking a breather.
Yeah, they took the day off. Like my work here is done. I did it.
Yeah, exactly.
I did it quick because I wanted to take Thursday off. Hope that's okay.
Yeah. All the traders and the institutions doing a 2-day bender Thursday, Friday.
Let's see. We might actually get sells on for a small trade. But we're going to have to wait for the hour close, I would think. Look at that.
Jeez. Hello.
Let's go on a 1 minute. So just to show a bit of context. So US 30 is the big mover at the moment. So that's 1 minute chart in 4 minutes since the open. It's just could be coming grabbing, so we might end up back up there. But we will wait and see. We will see. But this is similar to what we were saying about news and stuff. We just need to wait and make sure it settles down after the open and after news, so that it's done its manipulation.
And this is where you should always be careful of gurus posting pictures on Facebook and other social media platforms, because you could quite easily put yourself a sell
Yeah.
thing on this. Look what I got, 0 drawdown. No, you didn't.
Patience is the hardest thing, without a doubt.
Oh, it is.
It's like that there with the US30. I was looking at it going, I pretty much know where that wants to go, but I can't take it because I don't have, all the confluences that we need, and you're a few minutes before the open, which just doesn't make any sense, because you can get stuck in that and then look what happens. So if you were in it and it hadn't hit your target, it's gone all the way up here and all the way down here in one massive candle. So, but maybe people learn something, because not a lot of people know that like 2:30 is a really key time.
Yeah, no, true.
For particularly for indices, just want to let it settle.
Not a lot of people know that the gold price in ounces isn't actually an ounce as you and I know an ounce.
Troy ounce.
It's a troy ounce.
It is. It is. What's Bitcoin up to these days? I've not even looked. I'm not going to trade it. I just haven't even looked at what's going on with that at the minute.
Do you know, I think it's hovering.
Is it?
It's been in a range for a while. There is talk of it flying up, but it hasn't done any massive moves.
Yeah. Like
we saw at the start of the year, but it just seems to be steadily going sideways. But it's I've not looked at it for a while. I believe it's still around the sort of 70-ish mark.
Yeah.
I don't try. I know a lot of people do trade it. I don't. Cautious middle-aged man, me.
Yeah.
Don't agree.
Yeah. The middle-aged bit.
Okay. Not the man bit.
Or the cautious bit. I know you.
Rude.
Yeah, let's see if we get any direction on this 1 hour close. And then we might have a trade,
Sarah Whitehead has joined. Good afternoon, Sarah.
Oh, hello.
A lady, a few words, it just says gold.
Gold.
And always believe in your soul. Ooh, massive B.
We're going to get fingered again. What's it called? Blacklisted for playing.
Oh, yes. Copyright issues.
Yeah.
Spandau Ballet. Is it Spandau Ballet did gold?
It is, yeah. Gold. Right. This is where me and Sarah really differ, so I'm really cautious. So I will be waiting for a 1 hour close on this, but I see what she sees. So we will wait. And by that time, we'll miss the trade. So
Sarah would have made 900 quid.
Yeah.
Another standard Thursday.
Yeah. You got a last 4 hour bearish, that's all. So
that's the 4. What's the 2?
So the 3's got another hour 20 left. The 2's just got the same pretty much. 2's bearish in here though, so nice. The 1, really need to see the 1 close. as
Yeah.
it has, I think, because because we're right on a Dean Central line. So I'm gonna do the cautious, sensible thing.
Welcome to my world.
So your job, Andy, is to remember to check gold at
After the move.
at 3. Yes.
Yeah, once it's flown to the moon. Yeah.
I will. I'm going to scribble it down right now as we speak.
I'll remember that. You know my memory, it's amazing.
Yeah. I'm really mad about my camera situation. I need to sort that out. I think it's OBS that was playing up.
Okay.
But
Fletcher's here as well, but hasn't got a YouTube account, so can't chat.
Who doesn't
She
have
can
a
watch.
YouTube account?
Who doesn't have a YouTube account?
Come on,
It's just
Fletch.
a Google account, isn't it? There's 11 people watching, still only one like. Jeez.
Can't even pay them.
Can't. You can't.
This is probably going to fill the thingy before we even get in.
Before 3.
Yeah. But might give little pullback on 15s to get in. So let's do the sensible thing. And wait.
You're no fun. You're never going to be in a Lamborghini in Dubai with stacks of cash in your hand.
I will.
Don't know why people do that. It's not like Dubai don't take cards.
I don't think I'm allowed in Dubai.
Oh, really? I think they'd make an exception for you.
Will they?
Yeah.
So they should. La 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 la.
Shout out to anyone dealing with GCSE kids at the moment. I believe it's English language today.
Nice.
They'll be back in about an hour.
These are all going to go, I think, but we're going to wait. Because it is the right thing to do.
But if you want to make money, then buy.
It's really tough area because, like, if you take this buy here on these,
I know it's
consolidated.
Right at the order block.
It's consolidated a lot today, which suggests manipulation is going to happen. So you've got to be really careful. Gold. I don't know why gold's just blasted off. Maybe that was the open as well.
It's because Sarah probably placed an order.
Because she was ready.
Yeah.
How can
Sarah's what's known as a market maker.
Tell Fletch to Nate, if you're still on, tell her to come into 2024 and create a YouTube account. And then,
or I'll kick her out of the group.
Yeah. I would gladly kick her out the She makes me laugh. That message about her hair earlier was funny.
Which one?
Something that Jenny had said. Wait, let me find
Oh,
it.
really?
Let me find it. She sent it me last night. Yeah, so she said that Jenny had sent a video of her kids yesterday, and
Yeah.
Emma said to Jenny, God, like, get them a haircut. And then Jenny replied saying, all these years you've commented on mine and the girls' hair, yet you're the one walking around with half a shaved head, like you've had an operation. She was like, yeah, it's a fair point. Funny. Good banter.
Good banter. It's a fine line, Vicky, between banter and bullying. Okay.
There is, but luckily we don't have a HR, so
We do not.
tell it to somebody who cares. Oh, look at this. Disgusting. I bet Gold's already filled that range out as well.
Even Martin's got a YouTube account. Come on, Fletch.
Yeah. I'll have to have a word with Fletch. She's too busy going to Glastonbury.
Is she?
Yeah, she just got her tickets.
Nice.
Exciting.
How much are they these days?
350 quid each, I think.
That includes all your drink and food, I assume.
I doubt it, but I've never been.
at US 30.
I
Boom.
know. It looked like it, but you see how it like manipulated first because
Yeah.
we were looking at it here saying it's probably going to fill this, and then obviously the opens just come down, ran to stops, and
Took everyone's stop losses and then
yeah.
blasted off.
So this is good though. You want a bit of direction on the close really. Another 15 minutes, and then you look like you're going to get some. As gold filled that range, let's have a look. I don't know what that line's for. I do this all the time. 30 minutes. Is it the D in central line? I think there was an entry a little bit earlier than what we saw up to the. Let's see, because this might on the open of the next hour, you might get a pullback and might be able to get in that as well.
Yeah.
So we'll keep an eye on it because it's still got lots of room to go.
There's 21 seconds to go.
21 seconds to go.
Who was that?
21 seconds before you gotta go. 21 seconds. I don't know.
Answers in the chat.
Yeah.
Who did 21 seconds to go?
Who did that? Yeah, I agree, Martin. Festivals are not for me. I'm too much of a clean freak.
I've never been to one. I think I've missed mine.
Sounds dreadful.
It sounds. I mean, I remember even the toilets on the marathon were horrific. So you can imagine what they're like at Glastonbury.
Yep. Look at that. This is like NASA. This is like the rocket off to the moon.
Look at that.
Look at that.
We called it, but we didn't trade it.
Yeah, really hard one there to.
I know.
When you've had this crap today, you can't get in on that yet. I mean, look at that 30-minute candle there where it's gone to. That's mental.
Anyone getting on that? Anyone getting? Anyone?
It'll be really interesting, see if this flips in the last 15 and closes bearish.
Simon Gears, 2 points to you. So solid, crew.
Ooh. Oh, we should do a little quiz.
While we're waiting. Gears is a bit younger than me. He's down with the kids. Nice. He knows. Was So Solid Crew Talisa, or was that someone else?
So Solid Crew Talisa.
She used to be on X Factor, then I think she might.
Yeah, I used to like
allegedly have got arrested for something, but don't sue me if it wasn't true.
Yeah, that's ringing a bell.
Oh, Fletcher's contributing. She says there's medium CAD news at 3. Thanks.
Where is that in the Discord?
No, I think she must be texting Nate, who's then relaying her information.
Oh yeah, no, there's the CAD PMI, yeah, at 3. So, looking at these, you wouldn't be able to get in bang on 3 anyway. You'd have to wait, I think.
Talisa wasn't Black Eyed Peas. That was Fergie.
I thought that, and then I stopped myself because I was like, yeah, I think Fergie. She had a solo career as well, didn't she, after it? If you can call it that.
She did a couple of songs, didn't she?
Yeah. Well, this is exciting, just watching these candles blast off. La 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 la.
That's a big candle.
Huge.
Considering where it has been.
Yeah, it's huge. It looks crazy, doesn't it?
Traders regret, but no, we made the right decision at the time. Hindsight's a wonderful thing, particularly in trading.
Yeah, there was no trade there yet.
No.
No trade. This could still be a little bit of manipulation. Just because if you look yesterday, you had this at the 2:30 open. This was US 30, absolutely slammed down.
Yeah.
The next 30 did the same, and then it slammed the brakes on and recovered it all. So you got to
as you were.
Yeah, you got to be really careful with that.
Yeah.
We wait for confirmations, and we don't have any yet. Tend to
plan your trades and trade your plan.
Yeah. Tend to. Let's see with gold, because maybe gold will be a cleaner setup. Nice 30.
N
Look at
dubs.
them.
N dubs. That was Talisa.
There were 30-minute alerts on gold earlier on the Dean.
Oh, sorry, I was talking pop.
Oh, sorry. Sorry to interrupt. As you were.
Oh, you're talking about the indicator that if you'd taken it on the 30 would have made you some money. Okay, fair enough. Anyway, back to end ups.
I wonder if it was on a 15 as well. Sometimes you get
190-point candle. Martin's got his ruler out. I'm impressed, Martin, with your knowledge of trading view. Come a long
I
way.
thought you were going to say like ability to measure stuff with a ruler.
Vicky. I know we don't have a HR, but our members may want one. You got a complaints procedure? Oh, why do you ask?
Again, tell it to somebody who cares.
Yeah, it's get lost at stayrelentless.com. It's I'm not asked at stayrelentless.com.
I'm not doing it. Can't be asked. Good times.
Good times.
Right, well, US 30's gone off its absolute TITS.
Just because you spell it doesn't make it any better.
I felt better.
Just because you've not got your camera on today because you pretended that it couldn't work.
You saw me. I was. I've nearly.
Because you've not washed your hair.
You're lying. I've nearly broken my Apple mouse, which, as people know, they're not cheap to replace. I was proper smashing it. I've got anger.
You need to do anger management.
Yeah,
you do.
I do. When it comes to technology and stuff like that, I get really mad. Like, I'm like, why are you just not doing what I want you to do? It's the same with the website, isn't it? The website.
Your hate affair with Wix
Honestly,
is genius.
It's the most unintuitive thing. To like, how have they not made something that's responsive depending on the size of someone's screen? So yeah, don't get me started. It'll be a really boring stream.
You see, people often ask me what was my main job in Relentless, and it's keeping you sane.
Yeah.
I calm Vicky down on a daily basis. It's a full-time job.
Yeah, you're not doing a very good one either.
Well, imagine if I wasn't here.
Right. What we got? La 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 la. I'm really not sure. I'm really it sounds daft, but I'm really unsure about the US 31. I don't know whether it's doing what it did yesterday. Like I said, it's going to slam brakes on and recover. So we keep an eye on and see if we get anything.
What are we on? 10 to 3. Yeah.
Yeah. What did NU do in the end? Did that come down? I've not had none of that. I wonder if that's pulled back. Oh, that's hit here and then twirled around. Was it NU? Can't remember.
Can't remember.
And
Is it a CHF bet?
not sure. I think it was NU. Looks like it's come and tagged whatever line I had on. Yeah, I was looking at NZDCHF, wasn't I, as well?
Yes, that was it.
So that's 1 hour. Maybe not. Can't remember. Sorry. No idea. We were a bit rushed earlier, weren't we? Right. 8 minutes. 8 minutes till the close. Let's see what we get. I reckon US 30 will close bearish.
Well, now Pete's getting on in Benidorm. I've not seen anything on Facebook.
Yeah, is he alive?
I was going to say that's probably quite a rowdy trip.
Yeah. Do you want to be
200 ex-military in Benidorm.
Is that how many's going?
I think so.
Really?
I think they do like an annual meetup.
Wow. It's nice though, isn't it, that they've got that?
Yeah.
They've gone through a lot.
Absolutely. Tickets Day, 80 years since D-Day landings.
Is it?
Yeah. We don't appear to have learnt any lessons from life at all. And
Yeah.
obviously Ukraine and Russia still going on.
Yeah.
Middle East.
Yeah. Sad.
It is.
Greed.
It is.
Greed, as ever.
There's a line in Terminator 2, and I can't. John Connor says it. I can't remember the actor's name. The little kid.
Well, we've got people in the chat. What's the guy's name? Ask them.
What's the kid's name who plays John Connor in Terminator 2? But he says to the Terminator, I think he watches people playing about with guns, and he says to Arnold Schwarzenegger, "It's in our nature to destroy ourselves." And I thought, oh, that's quite bleak, but it has stayed with me.
Yeah.
All these years. Terminator 2 must be 30 years old, that film.
Yeah.
So I remember watching it when I was 15.
Well, why don't we ask the chat? How old's that film?
Two questions for the chat. How old's Terminator 2? And who? Edward Furlong. I've answered it myself. It was Edward Furlong.
Oh, I cheated.
Played Joe. I didn't cheat. You saw me. I'm on stream. I'm not the one pretending my camera don't work.
No, behave. My face would literally be covering the entire screen.
But for someone who loves Apple, it does go wrong a lot.
It's OBS. Don't blame Apple.
Your brand loyalty to Apple is extraordinary. I have nothing of Apple. Nothing.
I cannot believe that this candle is filling the entire daily where I said it's going to want to go and fill. That's mental.
Isn't it?
Look at that.
So
this is
beast.
a whole. I was saying this is a whole daily range we've got to come fill, and it's going to. I didn't.
It's going to fill it in half an hour.
Honestly, I was hoping we would get this grab, close here above this yellow, and then we can take that. But I don't think anybody saw that coming. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy.
1991. Thank you, Martin. Terminator 2, 1991.
Isn't it funny? I remember, I think it was Toy Story was the first film that proper scared me when I realised how old it was and how old it made me feel. I think everybody has that moment where they realise that a film's so old. I think it was 99, Toy Story. So it's 25 years old. It's crazy.
Well, it's the 80s. We're coming up to the 80s being 50 years ago.
Yeah.
Time waits for no man. Probably have to say person these days. Probably can't say man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just talking to someone earlier. I was like, oh, well, whilst we wait, we'll have to play hangman. And I was like, can you say that? Is it a hang person now?
Hang person. You've misgendered the hangman.
I did. I corrected myself.
It's too late. You go to jail. Probably a hate crime in Scotland.
Oh. Sad times.
If we'd have taken US 30, that would have been, yeah.
Do you know what? Look what you could have had.
Wait for the flip on the 30, and yeah, that would have been all right, that.
That would have been nice. Unbelievable.
Could have done a buy stop.
Yeah, there was a 15 actually. But I just didn't expect it to do that.
Well, in fairness, look at NAS, it's gone the opposite way.
Yeah. So I'm just keeping an eye on whatever these want to do. That's crazy, isn't it?
Look at that. That's flown up, that's flown down. The S&P's just hovering in the middle.
That's mad. I thought it was manipulation, so there's no. So gold.
266 points now.
For what?
Martin's got his ruler out again on US 30. Don't diss Norman. Who's Norman?
Yeah, look. From top to bottom. It would have been a really nice. It would have been a really nice trade, but it didn't. Yeah, didn't.
So what you should do is you put the thing on it. the buy function, screenshot it, stick it on Facebook and say, look what we took live today.
Yes, yeah, and everybody agrees.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
Not much happening on gold. It's sort of hovering again. Now we're getting close to that 3 o'clock candle you asked me to remind you.
Yeah, and you've got a gap here. I think we can find an entry on gold.
Yeah.
We just need to wait. So we're gonna have a 1 hour close, which is nice. We don't have a 2 yet. The 4 obviously is new. It's only... What was the daily like yesterday? Don't really have anything clear, to be honest, on that. So right, let's just check the 1 hour. It has closed now, hasn't it? Yeah, just closed.
Yeah. There's your new one.
US 30 has closed bullish, just in case you weren't too sure.
Because you weren't sure the direction of US 30.
Yeah. And yeah, we don't actually have any.
Biden was giving a speech. Maybe he's giving everyone hope for the future.
Maybe.
I mean, if he managed to get through the speech without forgetting his name, I'd be impressed.
Right, let me come up with a plan.
See if I can get the American government and the Russian government after today.
Right, I want to see this get taken first, the low, on the 15 on gold. So I'll be looking for something like this, and then a closure back above here, and then I will take...
Then take it up to the next...
Yes, on the 4 hour, I think. No, is it 1 hour? 1 hour. Yeah, 1 hour. So I'll be looking to come take this piece of the trade if we can get it. Pullback's good first, so that's nice. We might get that. Actually, yeah, that's just done it. So it's took these lows, which is nice. So let's delete this off. Yeah, fine. So I'm just going to put an alert on up here now and see if we can get a 15 close above there. If we do, is it this one? Let's check the 30.
If anyone's got any questions about this setup, stick them in the chat.
Yeah, we got to get above the central lines as well.
And for any on the call who don't have it, the indicator currently on is the Dean.
Yeah. We had 30-minute sells on gold this morning as well.
Yep. Yeah, if you got in on that first alert.
What are we looking at? 15. Yeah, let's see. I mean, there's not actually that much in it either. If we do, this is good. You know what this is going to do, don't you? If it gets up there, it's just going to fill it. If I was getting in.
Yeah, of course. We've got Jim Bowen in.
Yeah, I don't. Right,
I have spent since 9:30 this morning sat outside in the garden.
Nice, yeah. I did that thing where I wasn't sure what the weather was like, so I went out. It felt a little bit cold. Put my big coat on. Got halfway around,
Really?
walking the dog, and I got halfway around. I was like, yeah, this is not big coat weather. See, this is interesting. There's sells on flips. I just think it's a bit risky taking sells on these because obviously huge run up yesterday, but normally they do want to come and recover that.
Yeah.
So I would imagine you can have a flip underneath. They're contradictory today. And I think that's because they've not done much today. I don't think there'd be much in this either if you were. Yeah, that's tiny. You can't take that.
Two pip wonders.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Where's the next?
Good afternoon, Benners.
Oh, Ben, how did you get on with your NZD USD trade yesterday? Took the Holy Grail alert, didn't you?
Tell us you got out in time.
Yes, because it did hit your target.
Hopefully you weren't greedy and didn't stay in. Hopefully you didn't move to break even and then got nothing out the trade.
It's funny this, because I think it is looking pretty bearish for ourselves. I don't think it's worth taking it just because of there's not enough.
There's not enough in it.
Just trying to look at NAS whether that's got any more in it, but let's just check. Sorry, I keep making my screen really small. I'm just having a look where we are. Yeah, I can see that going filling this.
Ben did get out. He got profit.
Nice. Well done.
He was on low risk with a trailing stop. Hey, man, win's a win. Take money out the market. That's what you're here for. Sounds good. And just think, this time last year, you didn't know what a trailing stop was.
There you go, look. 15 minutes. Has to close above this, though, for me.
Do you want me to stick with some trade ideas?
Yes, you can do.
Let me grab that. Get that ready.
It's a tricky one. It is a tricky one. Because to be honest, we have to. It's tiny, isn't it? It's rejection, but it's quite small risk to reward,
We are on a buy, market execute. I won't send it yet.
Yeah.
What would the entry be?
So, 2 seconds. I'm just gonna add.
Okay.
30 minutes. Yeah. Sorry. I'm just debating. I just don't know whether I've got enough room in it, that's all. That's what I'm just looking at. I don't really like taking trades that's...
What's that, a 0.2 maybe?
Yeah.
0.27.
It's a bit... I don't love it, to be honest.
Let's leave it. Go with your gut. Let's leave it.
I'm going to leave it because I'll be more annoyed if it loses than...
People get a 0.2.
Yeah. I'd rather, I'd rather it play out and just watch it again. Say, oh well, look what you're gonna. No, it's got to be clean. It's got to be clean.
This is the new going out.
Yeah.
Marking up trades which fly to TP3 in half an hour.
Yeah, let's see what these do. But... What else were we looking at? What did GN do in the end? Because the daily one's still in play on this, I think. Yeah, oh, I've deleted it all. Sent a trade idea out on this yesterday. 3. That's going to come full there, isn't it? 1 hour 30. La, 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 la.
Ben took Euro CHF and GBP CHF. I didn't take them actually, mate. Only because.
When was this? This morning?
I think it was yesterday.
Let's check. I'll just check the alerts, see what else we've had through. I've had nothing on that one. 2 o'clock.
I think if you.
Yeah, bullish grabs. Euro CAD and Euro CHF came at 2 o'clock as well.
They were have been relatively bearish, both of them, recently. So I left them. But the back testing on the H4Ds is they generally do work.
Yeah.
On the Euro Swiss, I'd have had me stop at certainly below that.
Yes, yeah.
POI, yeah. So I think it'll probably go into next week, though.
Yeah.
Similar with the GB one.
Sorry, I'm just trying to see if we've got anything. It's really hard because obviously we look for every pair, don't we?
Yeah.
What else did Euro CAD
I mean, with NFP tomorrow, Ben, if they're hovering around break even, just so you can enjoy the weekend, only because they've been relatively bearish, both of them, recently, I would be tempted to jump out, but obviously entirely up to you. And obviously, you're practicing good risk management, so you've probably only got 0.25 or 0.5 on the table anyway. But also, with those, say you were going to put 0.5 on a trade, because they're similar, I'd have split the risk between the two. So if your standard trade, your trading plan was to have 0.5 on, I'd have put 0.25 on each one, because effectively it's kind of the same trade. If that makes sense.
Look at that. It's hit the thing now that we had marked up.
Brilliant.
So that's the daily done. I can't believe that. Yeah. I think it was a 4 hour we found just below the daily. Yeah, 4 hour. This will be very, very interesting though if this 4 hour does flip as well.
Yeah.
This could tell you a lot. Yeah. Oh. It's nice retest this, now.
Yeah, Benner's going risk-free.
On which ones? Oh, is he already in?
He's already in on GBP and Euro CHF, but they're in profit at the moment. But he has got a max 0.5 risk, so I'm assuming he had split his risk to 0.25 across both of those trades.
Yeah.
Sorry, 0.25 for each trade.
Yeah. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, really. I don't know what's going on in these. It's just, this looks like your standard whipsaw kind of day where they just sweep in stops and not really going to go anywhere.
Yeah.
So.
What do you want to do then? What we're on 3:15.
They first did it here, look. So I'll show you how sometimes you get these days where they don't really move price much at all, and that's one of them on SPX anyway. So they started up here, then they've come down, and then they ran up, and they just went above that line to grab the liquidity. And then if you look at where that price was, they just came back down to grab it here. So then their next job is to probably go above these sort of levels again over here, which is what they've done. So they've come down again, took all these lows, and then they've just whipped back up.
Gonna go back up again.
Yeah, they've just whipped back up to take this high now, which they've done here, and then they've come all the way straight back down in one candle, in a 15-minute candle, to wipe this stuff out, which sort of gives you a bit of chance.
There's not even a bottom wick on that, is there?
No, I mean I don't look at wicks or anything like that anyway. I know Pete reads a lot into that, but
yeah.
I would read more into what they've done with actual price and why they've done what they've done. They've done like a whole day of sweeping the highs, sweeping the lows, and then here I think you'll get this. But it's that when you see a day like this, you need to just understand what they're doing. They're just sweeping, sweep, and you've got to wait for nice breakouts really. So it's risky what they've just done there, because I think it's a trap day basically.
Yeah.
So it's a not for me, to be fair. So I mean, I am sorry we've not caught a trade. I would have hoped to catch one today at the 2 close.
But we've not lost any either.
We haven't lost any, and I think you'll get some more direction tomorrow off the back of NFP.
I think trading tomorrow around 3ish, it'll be...
Should be a lot clearer, and I should...
End of the week as well.
Yes. I mean, I will, as everybody knows, I'll be looking later on tonight when the dailies all close. I'll send out trade ideas in the group, as always. And am I sharing my screen on Zoom with you? I am, Anna.
You are?
Are you watching it on Zoom or not? Can I turn it off?
You can turn off Zoom if you want. I'll switch to YouTube.
That's fine. We're going to finish anyway, I think, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, have we got any questions in the chat or anything? Are we all up to date?
We're all up to date.
Nice. Yeah, sorry guys. I'd like to say the clearest trade was the US 30. And I just genuinely didn't think it would do that. In that
candle.
Yeah, in that one candle. So really tough trade that. I mean, you could argue...
We could have maybe gone in the 15, but...
Yeah, and... Yeah, but again, as I've just seen there, sometimes, like you've just said, with the no top wick, sometimes they will just stop and then just come all the way back down. So you can argue it could have easily done that as well. So we did the right thing. We were waiting, and unfortunately, it's just gone and filled the space that we wanted to trade through. So I do apologise again for no trade today, but we'll be back tomorrow at 3:00 after NFP is all settled down, and we'll see what we can find, because we don't take crap basically, and we wait for the clean stuff and give ourselves the best chance of success.
Beautiful.
So hope everyone's enjoyed the session. Sorry it's been a little
Stop
messy.
apologising.
No, I like apologising.
Yeah. Proper British you.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
I'm ever so sorry, but my £400 room, the TV doesn't work. I'm ever so sorry to bother.
Yeah. Don't want to bother you, but can you fix it now?
Yeah.
No, that's cool. Right, if anybody got any questions, just drop them in the chat really quickly. If not, we will catch you tomorrow. Catch you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Oh, you're saying bye already, are you?
Oh, yeah. Well, everyone's
I was waiting
gone.
for people.
Martin said thanks. Ben said thanks. He's pleased we've taught him well. Nate's gone to pick up his little one from school. So, yeah.
Nice.
We are good to go.
I will hopefully sort my camera out for tomorrow as well. So, catch you later. Oh.